This is Mike from theparkprodigy.com. On today's video, we are doing a room review here at the Boulder Ridge Villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge Resort. Now, I have to admit, I am blown away by this resort. The attention to detail is simply on another level. And I will admit, the room right now is a little bit outdated. You're gonna state that from the get-go, but what you get with the Wilderness Lodge is the amenities. The amenities have absolutely blown us away, and we'll jump into that in a little bit. The rooms, you're still at a Disney Deluxe Resort, so it is still a top-notch room. However, if you have been watching our room reviews, you will see that they are not up to date as some of the other rooms that we have stayed at in the past few weeks. But let's jump into the review, and we're gonna start right here with one of the values of staying in a DVC room and hotel, and that is the kitchenette area. Now, if you have watched some of our videos in the past few weeks, you already know this is pretty basic at the studio here at a DVC resort. We do have some extra storage space up top, and you know that DVC does give you pretty much everything you need to get your morning started or your late night snacks going here at the Disney resorts. We got some extra storage space down there. Very simply though, you do have a full-blown fridge. You do have a coffee maker, and you also got the microwave for those late night snacks. This is just a great add-on of staying at a DVC Club resort because you do have the little kitchen area, gives you a lot more flexibility for making meals, snacks, all that good stuff. Now again, if you have been watching our room reviews, you already know this is pretty standard as far as a DVC Club goes. Okay, so that's pretty much the basic sink area you guys have probably seen before here at the DVC Club. We're gonna take a look at the storage space we have. We do have a pretty big closet right here again. Very, very similar to some of the reviews we've been doing. Pretty standard closet space. One of the cool things is there actually is two storage areas in the Wilderness Lodge DVC Club resorts. The door was a little jammed, but again, that's kind of just going back to the state of the rooms. They are a little outdated, but again, I am going to jump into the amenities. I still think this could be a great resort, and honestly, we're having a ton of fun just as far as the theming, stuff like that goes. We'll take you into the bathroom, and you'll see this is really nothing to write home about as far as crazy bathroom, but very, very standard. And again, you guys can see everything in this hotel. The theming is on point. So we do have from doors to the paintings, all that good stuff. It's just very, very wilderness-esque. Can't explain it. Even the rooms are a little darker. I don't know if that's because of the lighting or just because they made it seem that way, because we are supposed to be in the middle of the wilderness. But now we're jumping into the main bedroom area here at the Boulder Creek Villas, and as you can see, again, keeping with the theming, we have that rustic theme, and we're actually going to make a few beds up here out of thin air. If you guys are watching the videos, you already know that's field by now. We'll get into that in a little bit, but again, you could just tell from some of our other room reviews, the rooms are a little outdated, but again, we'll go over it. I don't really think that's such a big deal. You are still at a Disney Valley resort. We're going to take you outside to check out the view as well. And as you can see, you really feel like you are in the middle of the wilderness while you're here at the Walt Disney World Resort. You feel like you are in another world, and I think that completely adds to the ambiance and the value of staying at this very, very cool resort. So, speaking of the beds, as you guys know, everything for these videos, we just do it live, so we're gonna do this one live as well. We're gonna make the double bed appear right here. So very simply, we're gonna remove the cushions. We are going to get this storage space out of here. If you guys have been watching, you already know that I'm not going to fall for this one twice. So we're going to move it out. All right. So every single bed here that I've done on this room review tour has been different. That one was a little tricky, but as you can see, it wasn't really that difficult. You have the main second bed right there. A great area for you guys to have a little bit more space, obviously fit a few more people in the room. Once again, we're gonna go into it. We are going to add a third bed to this room here at the Wilderness Lodge. As you guys can hang, you could watch some resort TV Again, we've been going over it. One of my favorite things about staying at a Disney resort. So what you want to do, especially when you're taking out this third bed, you see how I just popped the little lock? We learned that the hard way. Don't let me fool you. Had no idea I did that when we first started these room reviews. But as you can see, boom, just like that. This one was a lot easier than the second bed, obviously, because we have a little bit more knowledge. But the theming, again, on point. For the young ones that you guys are bringing to Walt Disney World, this bed is perfect. It really makes them feel like they do have their own little space. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is the DVC studio room. You can purchase this room even if you're not a Disney Vacation Club member. That's a very, very cool thing. That's one of the main reasons why we did want to do this review. And like I said, I think one of the coolest things about this resort is the amenities. Even though the room is a little outdated, I think everything you get by staying at the Wilderness Lodge, it trumps it by far. And one of the reasons why I'm saying that, again, I can't stress enough the theming of this resort. From the minute you walk in the lobby, you feel like you are in the middle of the wilderness. I've never seen anything like this, even for a Disney resort. It is simply on another level. Now, also, it has some of the best restaurants on Disney property. But keeping with the theming, you have two main pools here. You have an entire geyser on Disney Resort property. You have easy transportation to the Magic Kingdom. This is really one of the 4 Magic Kingdom resorts. You easily hop on a boat, head over to the Magic Kingdom Park. You're in the middle of everything. And I think when you look at all of that, for the value you get, and it is a deluxe resort, but when I say value, it is significantly cheaper most months out of the year from the other main monorail resorts around this area. That's why I think it's such a great value, and that's why I love this hotel so much. I think because for what you get, as far as amenities, you simply can't beat it. And if you do have some questions at home, if you do think you might want to stay at the Wilderness Resort Lodge, be sure to reach out to us at theparkprodigy.com. We would love to help you plan your next Disney vacation. Be sure to go check out our website. We do have a bunch of free vacation planning tools. We have a bunch of discounted theme park tickets, got some great deals on vacation packages, everything you guys need to save time and money on your next vacation. That's all the time we have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and I will talk to you soon.